Hello, seminary teachers. Now that we're getting to the end of the semester, I'm sure you're thinking about getting in the attendance and taking the learning assessment, and then also having your students mark the readings. So I want to show you how to get these readings marked. And this is a really critical step because a lot of times students have a really strong attendance and they're there on the day of the learning assessment, so they get 100%. But if they haven't marked their readings, they will not get credit for that term or that semester until those readings are completed and marked in WISE. So it's so important that this is done. So let me show you a couple of things about this. So go to our website, Small and Simple Matters, and if you want to know what those selected reading passages are, we've put that as a quick link right here on the home page. So you can click Selected Reading Passages, and here's the list for second semester for the Book of Mormon. It's listed in these blocks of chapters, which makes it a little bit tricky for students to report on if maybe they've done chapters 15 and 16, but not the others in this list. So what we wanted to do was to give you this list broken out so that each chapter was its own, on its own line, so students could mark those off. So if we come back to the home page and go to Heather's desk, so come down to this administration files and come to this PDF that says Selected Reading Passages, Book of Mormon, Fall. When you click on that, it's going to open up this document that you can print. This is formatted to accommodate for 6 students, so print as many as you need. And notice that each one of the chapters that's required, it has its own line, its own checkbox. Have the students write their name. So you can just cut this, hand it out. They can mark off those things that they've done, the chapters that they've read, and then turn it in. If they haven't completed all of these, then they can continue to read until they get it done. Then they can turn it in to you. When you are ready to record their readings in WISE, log in and go to your class. And then let's just open one student and go, if you notice, here's attendance. So you can see their attendance record. Then there's reading. When you click on reading, it shows those blocks of chapters, and you would just do a little check mark here to mark their readings. And you can see that right here, this little banner comes up, unsaved readings. Even though I've checked those boxes, those aren't actually going to save for the student until I click on save. Once I've marked for this student, I can come over here and go to the next student, and I can do their readings. Now you notice that this student has already marked some of their readings. Let me show you how they would have done that. Now this is the optimal way to mark readings, is to have the student do it for themselves. So they would log in to myseminary.churchofjesuschrist.org. There's no app, so they have to open a browser and sign in using their church login information. And then they would click here on Reading Progress. It opens this drawer and it shows right down here that they've which chapters they've already read. So they can go in and mark the readings. When the student marks the readings in My Seminary, they are automatically, it's already connected to WISE, so it's marked in WISE. So this is the best way to do it, so that you don't actually have to enter anything. It's already recorded in WISE, and the students are the ones that entered that. I hope that you feel comfortable with both of those ways, helping students sign in to myseminary.churchofjesuschrist.org, mark their readings on their own, or to have them fill out a form, give it back to you so that you can go into WISE and mark it. You know, it's best to have them do all of these requirements in the semester, in the same semester, so that they just know that they've completed all the requirements within that semester for that semester. But if by chance they don't have those readings done, then they can turn that in to you later, and you can contact your stake seminary supervisor, or you can contact Heather or me, and we can go in and update their transcript with those readings. So it is possible to update it after the fact, but I just encourage you to see if you can get all of the students to get those readings marked before the semester is closed. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.